Here's a thought that might surprise you. The words no and sorry, when you put them together, can actually sound more rude than just saying no, politely wait, stay with me. We're going to fix the guilt, keep the kindness, and sound completely natural in English. Hey everyone, welcome to Speak Like a Native. I'm Maya.
And I'm Leo. Let's get into it.
So, Leo, quick question. When someone invites you to something you really don't want to do, maybe a coworker's party or a friend's cousin's wedding, what's the first word that comes out of your mouth?
Honestly, it's usually sorry, I'm busy. Sorry, I can't. Sorry.
And that is exactly why we're talking about this today. You are trapped in what I call the yes trap. You feel like you have to apologize for having a life. And here's what's crazy. Over-apologizing actually makes the other person feel uncomfortable too.
Okay, wow. So I'm not being polite, I'm just making it weird.
Kind of. Think about it. If you say sorry, I'm busy, with a long face, the other person feels bad for asking. It's heavy. But if you say, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I won't be able to make it, suddenly they feel valued and you still said no.
I appreciate you thinking of me, but okay, that already sounds so much better.
Right? That phrase is our first key expression today. I appreciate you thinking of me, but it does two things at once. It thanks them for the invitation before you decline it.
Like, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I already have plans.
Perfect. Or, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm going to have to pass this time. Notice we didn't say sorry once.
That's wild. My brain wants to say sorry automatically.
That's the habit we're breaking today. And in a few minutes, Leo is going to make the exact mistake that 90% of learners make when they try this. Stay with us because it's a really common one.
Oh no, I'm nervous now.
But first, let's set the scene. Imagine you're standing on a sunny back porch. Someone hands you a drink, and then a friend says, Hey, we're having a big barbeque on Saturday. You should come.
And I don't want to go. I just want to sit at home and do nothing.
Exactly. So what do you say? Let's start with your old habit. What would you have said before this episode?
Probably, oh, sorry, I'm busy. And then I'd feel guilty for 3 days.
And the host would feel a little bit rejected. But now, let's try the native sounding way. I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm not able to make it.
I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm not able to make it. Wait, what about I'm not able to? That sounds a little formal.
That's a great question, Leo. I'm not able to is a phrase that gives a sense of finality without giving a long excuse. You don't need to invent a fake reason or over-explain. It respectfully closes the door.
So it's like saying I can't, but with softer edges.
Exactly. It signals that the decision is made and it's not personal. Let me give you an example. A colleague asks you to take on extra work. You can say, I really appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm not able to take on any new projects this week.
Oh, that's useful. And they won't push back?
Usually not, because you made it about your capacity, not about them. You're not saying their project is bad. You're saying your plate is full. That's a massive difference.
That makes so much sense. It's about I can't, not I don't want to.
Right. And here's where learners from different backgrounds often slip up. For example, some Spanish speakers might say, I can't assist today, or I have a compromise because the word compromiso means an engagement or commitment in Spanish.
Oh no, compromise in English means something totally different, like making a deal or giving something up.
Exactly. So a native English speaker might hear, I have a compromise, and think, you have a what? A settlement in court? So don't translate directly. Use I'm not able to, or I have plans.
That's a huge tip. I know a lot of listeners translate from their first language and get stuck.
Now, what about our Chinese-speaking listeners? The direct translation of mong, or busy, can lead to I'm very busy, I have no time, which sounds a little harsh in English.
Because in English, I'm very busy can sound a bit defensive. Like, stop bothering me, I'm important.
Well, maybe not that extreme, but it is colder. A natural American approach is to soften it with appreciation first. I'd love to, but I'm swamped this weekend. I'm swamped means completely full of work or tasks.
I'm swamped. I like that. It's more visual. Like you're buried in work.
Right. And for Arabic speakers, there's often a very strong culture of hospitality. Saying a flat no to an invitation might feel deeply rude, so you might over-explain or keep saying maybe to be polite,
And then you end up going to something you never wanted to attend.
which is exactly what we're trying to fix. You can be warm and still be clear. Later, we'll cover I'll have to pass, which is a classic relaxed way to say no among friends. That's coming up.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do a quick scenario. My neighbor asks me to help him move on Sunday. I really don't want to. What do I say?
Good. Try using the softener, then the decline. Give it a shot.
Okay, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm not able to help this weekend.
Look at you. That was perfect. But hold on. This is where that mistake I warned you about starts to sneak in. Listen very carefully to this next part.
Uh-oh.
The number one mistake learners make with these phrases is adding "but I feel so bad" or "I'm really, really sorry" at the end. They say something like, "I appreciate you thinking of me, but I can't make it. I'm so sorry, I feel terrible. Please don't hate me."
Okay, I have definitely done that. Why is it a mistake? I thought I was being nice.
Because it cancels out your authority. You just made a clean, graceful refusal. Then you ruined it by groveling. The other person now feels pressured to comfort you instead of accepting your answer.
So I'm dumping my guilt on them.
Exactly. You are making your guilt their problem. Native speakers often keep it very light and simple. "I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm not able to make it. Have a great party, though." Done. Warm, kind, clear.
That's it? Just one extra have fun line?
Yes, one warm closing line is all you need. You don't need a 3-paragraph explanation. Over-explaining is another trap. You start talking about your aunt's friend's cat and it just gets worse.
Guilty. I always add too many details when I lie about why I can't come.
Which is a classic sign of nerves. Non-native speakers often feel they must justify their no with a huge story. But in American culture, especially in casual settings, a polite but brief decline is actually more respected.
This next one, I wish someone had told me this sooner.
That sounds like a cliffhanger. What is it?
The phrase I'll have to pass. Tell me everything. Do I say this to my boss? To my grandma?
Good question. "I'll have to pass" is more casual. It's perfect for friends, coworkers you're close with, or social situations. Let's say a friend offers you a super spicy dish and you hate spicy food. You can say, "Oh, I'll have to pass on that."
I'll have to pass on that. So it's like a gentle, friendly no.
Right. Imagine you're at a board game night and someone says, "Leo, come play this card game." You're tired and just want to watch. You can say, "I'll have to pass this round."
I love that. It's so much softer than no.
And notice the phrase "I'll have to." It makes it sound like you wish you could, but circumstances are preventing you. It's almost like a regretful no.
Okay, so I wouldn't say this to my boss?
I wouldn't recommend it for formal requests. If your boss asks if you can work late, don't say "I'll have to pass." That sounds a bit flippant, like they offered you a cookie.
So what do I say to my boss?
For a colleague or boss, use the more professional forms we discussed. "I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm not able to take this on today," or "I won't be able to stay late tonight."
Got it. So context matters, casual pass, formal not able to.
Exactly. And now here's the part that surprises most people. The word "no" itself is not the enemy. The problem is usually the tension and the rambling that comes before it.
So instead of 10 seconds of well, I mean,
Yes, try this experiment later today. When someone asks you something you don't want to do, take a breath and say, "I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'll have to pass." Then stop talking.
just stop talking. That's hard for me.
It's hard for a lot of us. We want to fill the silence, but silence is powerful. It shows you are confident in your answer.
What if they push? Like, oh, come on. Why not? Just for an hour?
Great question. You can repeat the same phrase with a warm tone. "I really appreciate it, but I'm not able to this time." You don't need a new excuse. Just stick to your original answer.
That's like a golden rule. Don't fold under pressure.
Right. And this is a key life skill, not just a language skill. You are honoring your own time while respecting the other person. That's why it doesn't require guilt.
That's a powerful reframe. Guilt comes from thinking you owe everyone a yes.
Exactly. And you can say yes to yourself by saying no to them. That might be our takeaway today, actually.
Can we do a quick recap for everyone listening?
Absolutely. Number 1, I appreciate you thinking of me, but this softens the blow and shows gratitude. Number 2, I'm not able to. This sounds final but polite, and it avoids a big dramatic excuse. Number 3, I'll have to pass. This is a casual, friendly way to decline among friends.
And don't add a novel-length apology at the end.
Right, one warm line is enough. Have a great time. Thanks for understanding. Good luck with the move.
This is so applicable. Practically every day, someone asks me for something.
And now you have the tools. Here is what I want you to do right now. Pause this episode and say out loud, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm not able to make it.
Okay, let me try with feeling. I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm not able to make it.
That was smooth. Now try the casual one. I'll have to pass.
I'll have to pass.
Beautiful. You see, no guilt. You're not angry. You're not cold. You're just busy being happy.
I feel like a weight has been lifted. I don't have to live in fear of invitations anymore.
That's the goal. And remember, when you practice these, you are not just learning English. You are learning how to protect your time and be respected. That is a lesson for life.
If you found this helpful, do us a huge favor and subscribe to the channel. It helps more than you know, and it means you won't miss tomorrow's episode, where we tackle a very specific phrase that everyone gets wrong in restaurants.
Oh, that one is going to be fun. I might bring a menu.
We'll see you there.
Today's rule: soften the no, skip the sob story, and save your energy for the things you actually want to do.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.